Yo, this is Deontay the Bronx Bummer Wild, the WBC heavyweight champion of the world. And I'd like to give a big shout out to CJ Goodfella, Sports TV. Bomb Squad, baby.
Most exciting man in boxing. Exciting man in boxing. Led the Flair Cops. Shout out to Goodfella Sports TV.
What it is, man. Detroit versus everybody, man. Detroit, we rep the hardest, man. We gain the hardest. You know what it is, man. Detroit, CJ, holla at your boy when we get home.
Man, here, man. 122 pounds, 10 and 5, man. Watch the Goodfella Sports TV, bro.
Hey, qué rollo. Quiero mandar un saludo a mi amigo Goodfella de parte de tu amigo Jaime Munguía. Un abrazo, carnal. Ánimo.
Hey, this is the 989 Assassin, Jermaine Franklin Jr. Shout out to Goodfella TV.
Tiger Johnson from Cleveland, Ohio, 140, and you're watching Goodfella TV.
Shout out to my friends from Goodfella TV, from Alexis Too Sexy Salazar.
Alrighty then, let's do a live real quick, man, before I jump up in and watch this game. So appreciate y'all for tapping in. I think it was Saturday night, was having microphone issues. I had this actual mic muted. I had to figure it out yesterday, so it wasn't on them. Yeah, I had this actual mic muted. I didn't even know the mute button on the bottom. But here we are today, and we gonna speak real quick on some pimping, man. I probably won't even be on here in an hour. Maybe I'll be on here, or maybe I won't, depending on the conversation. What are going to talk about Devin, Haney, and any Garcia to being done? We're going to speak on Canelo, Crawford, September, whatever, 2025. Gervonta Davis versus Turki Alalshikh. He went off on Turki Alalshikh and Eddie Hearn. And, he had a series of tweets. We can start off there because I'm not going to be long with Tank. And Tank is just... He's just irrelevant. Nobody talk about the Roach fight. He asked for 2 Ferraris. He asked for all this other shit. And guess what? He ain't getting shit. And he don't want to fight nobody. He thought, why we didn't get invited to the awards and we didn't get invited and they only did something for them and that's what racist people be saying. Oh, why do black people only got to do this? And why do black people get to do that? And why can't we all say it? And that's what he sound like. He sound like a jealous ass motherfucker who crying with PBC for more money, but can't get more money. And he want to join, but he hating. That's all he doing. He really want to be inside the club, but he really hating out the club. This nigga's a bitter ass nigga, bro. This nigga got so many bitter baby mama, single baby mama raised ass, bitter ass, mama issue ass niggas, man.
This is a sick Negro.
Don't forget, thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance, get notifications. We go live or drop video. you know, you want to boss up your life. Turkey say you better get in with me. He don't want to. This nigga got his mouth open. Glizzy goblin ass Tank. Come on, man.
This is a sick Negro.
I don't know why they be showing videos on the side. I want to see that shit. So Gervonta Davis slammed Turki Alalshikh and everyone invited to the Ring Awards. I'll say none of these American niggas deserve the Ring Awards. So this everybody here. Is that Billy Dibbs? Hopefully he healthy enough. Bardo Duran, Canelo, Eddie, a whole bunch of other niggas I don't know. I don't know who this goofy nigga is. Ingus Klimov, Frank Warren, Usyk, Shakur, Midrimov, Dane Du Bois, Zhang, Lawrence O'Kelly, Devin. Is that Teddy Atlas? That nigga still alive. Bill, Lennox, Eubanks, and Connor Ben got done. I heard. So shout out for anybody who gives a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I let them forget it done.
Put some respect on my name.
Tia Female in the back doing the most. Yeah. So he said, why they didn't invite everybody? Davis asked in the post, but they invited people they deal with. Get the F out of here. Stop glizzy eating. You know, look at the little rat thinking he came up on something. Eddie, now tell them all fight each other since they have a heavy roster, and that's what they doing, fighting each other. Unlike you won't even fight niggas on PBC. You still ain't fought Gary Russell. You still running away from that nigga, man.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? But I agree with him. Everybody should have been invited, and this is why. Make sure y'all thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Let's be on the podcast in the morning because this is about to be condensed, possibly. But yeah, you know, that's my problem when Bud turn around and say, well, the ring belt is the most important belt. It used to be. The ring belt is no longer the most important belt because De La Hoya owned it. That's a conflict of interest. Hold on real quick. But yeah, it's a conflict of interest. How can you be a box promoter and then own the Ring magazine? Then he had all them racist ass writers writing on the Ring magazine. You know what I'm saying? So that's my thing about it. Like the Ring ain't as prestigious as he making it seem. It's not. You know, Turki Alalshikh, you know, he ain't just bought the Ring and just a spectator about boxing. There's a conflict of interest there. You know, there's a conflict of interest. So you can't have, basically, funding fights or being a box promoter or a manager and own the Ring magazine and talk about, we even Stevens or we gonna move like a third party. We're not, that's what it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be, a non, entity in boxing, not a commission, not a promoter, not a manager, not an investor, like a true investor in boxing as far as putting money up for fights. It's really supposed to be like the Ring magazine. So if he want to operate like it's going to be a non-biased platform, unless he going to put all the boxing together, everybody should have been invited. So I do agree with Stank Davis on that one.
Yeah, that brother's starving.
And I've said that from the beginning. The Ring don't hold that weight no more. Bud living in another century. He said they want to act like this guy good for boxing when he not good at ish. Davis exclaimed, quote, if so, why he not building the people where he from? This guy knows ish about boxing at all. This is who y'all turning to, all penis eaters. Well, you rolling with the king who don't know shit about boxing, Al Heyman. Look at your career. Nigga, 30 years old and ain't fought absolutely nobody. He talking about, oh, this is the guy. Why don't he build his own people up? Why do Al Heyman tear his own people down? Riddle me that, Gervonta Stank Davis. Why does Al Heyman, let the Mexicans do whatever they want to do, but niggas like you, he keep on a short leash? No pun intended. Riddle me that, Gervonta. Al Heyman don't know nothing about boxing, and y'all still getting pimped by him. Nigga, you getting cash out money. I guarantee you he still owe you money from the Ryan Garcia fight. I guarantee you it.
Damn.
You getting do or die pimp. Do you want to ride in the backseat of the Al Cadillac? You probably gonna tickle your balls and you gonna fly. Yeah, Al a blade. So I Tank walk around with a purse and shit like that. You probably like licking Al blade. I'm telling you, he do.
Butterfly in the sky, I can go twice as high. Take a look, it's in a book, a reading rainbow. I can go anywhere.
Come on, man. Should be killing me. Al Heyman and destroy boxing. Look. It's nobody on the PBC roster has became a superstar. Nobody became half of what Mayweather was. 25% of what Mayweather was. Come on, you mad because Turki Alalshikh want to make the best fights, and you want to go over there doing that old PBC shit, bum bashing for a lot of money. No, ho, get it out the mud. He's a true bitter ass, emotional ass, and he the type of nigga that do shit that Drake do. Y'all go out there on a 2-man mission. He gonna tell your bitch, oh, he was out there looking at other women. Guarantee you that. That's Tank. Tank ain't moving with no one. He ain't got no integrity, nigga. This the same nigga who put his lips on, who was trying to kiss Adrian Broner. Am I wrong? This the same dude that was about to lay a wet one on Adrian Broner with the camera on. Am I lying? You want that thug in love? I want that.
What happened to I don't fear no man but God? Correction, God and the nigga that shot me. Oh.
Come on, man. He said they have to go over there to make money and still do. They would say, I sell where I'm from. Show us where you sell at. You fight Lamont Roach. I love to see the receipts. They going over there getting their ass kicked fighting in front of total 19 people because they rich is cool, man. That's cool. He can go over there and get their ass kicked, but they getting paid. At least they fighting people. You won't fight nobody. This nigga is just a bitch, dog. I've been telling y'all, nigga, he just moved like a bitch. This nigga a bitter ass, single baby mama, crack fiend mama raised ass nigga. This nigga born in the 90s, crack baby. Being a crack baby out there, especially we born about the mid 90s. That's insane. Everybody knew crack was whack back then.
If I raise up, gonna be trouble. Trouble.
The nigga's a cold cornball. Niggas say, this man don't know nothing about boxing. He don't know anything about boxing. But Al Heyman then ran boxing into the mud. That's why your resume weak. That's why you running from Shakur Stevenson now. Nigga got the audacity to open his mouth up and he fight Lamont Roach. Have y'all seen that nigga fight, bro? Nigga is trash. Black Jericho, salute. Alex, salute. Y'all seen Fury retire. Cyber, salute. Gino, shout out to the 504 Woody.
Put some respect on my name.
He said, boy, them Haneys are about to get taken for a ride again, dealing with Ryan. Man, some niggas got to chase the respect and chase the money. Bill had Ryan shook. He said, how you hating outside the club? You can't even get in on mamas. He said, I'm going to call it. Ryan is going to miss weight by 10 pounds. After the fight, he's going to pop for the Pez again. I don't think so. From what I heard, if he do, it's going to be a penalty. Mr. T, I doubt they proceed if he doesn't come in on weight. Dan Barry, salute. Don't worry, CJ Tank is going to kiss the ring just like Canelo and New UA did. Tank might kiss Turkey butthole for all matters. Oh, man.
Ain't nobody trying to hear that bullshit, man.
That nigga, that's what he put his tongue in. Al shit. You already know Al a fun time for Tank. Why would someone invite you when you've been carrying on disrespect like a hoe the whole time, leading on? Yeah, it's true. Joy 5 say Tank is soft. He been soft. Look how that nigga got his mouth open. You can't tell me this nigga ain't no glizzy gobbler, man. You can't tell me. This nigga got veneers and acting different. Haney should be with Turkey unless they're making the Shakur fight. Shouldn't be with Turkey. All young fighters tank. He ain't about to do that. They have to go. Not 99. He said Tank definitely dirty macking. You not wrong, man. I was trying to listen quietly in Conquest. Stop acting like Ryan beat Devin straight up. Y'all kill me, not lying. It ain't about Ryan. Devin was going to lose eventually regardless. Don't everybody lose eventually in boxing? Mayweather just a bitch. Everybody lose. Everybody lose. He running for his life from Shakur. That nigga running from anything. He run everything, including this shadow. Remember, Turkey responded to Ferrari saying about Tank saying he could do better than 2 Ferrari. He said, I can send you 2 gloves, my nigga. Watch PBC lie about the Roach 5 views. Man, PBC is done. Just hit the subscribe button. Nigga, Tank is done. I mean, PBC is done, nigga. When did PBC start? That's what we need to figure out. Hold on. When did PBC start? Hold on. Let's see PBC start date. It got to be around 10 years. I'm surprised it made it this long. They doing all this shit. Give me a year. 2015. So come March 7th, we coming up on the 10-year anniversary of PBC. And they ain't got shit to show for it. But they ain't got shit to show for it. I ain't got nothing but love for you, baby. I ain't got nothing but love for you, honey. That's all I got. I ain't got no love in the club. But well, let's talk about Dev and Ryan. Apparently, it's been going down in Twitterville. What's that song about? Trillville? What up, ho? What's up? Can a nigga just keep in touch? That was my shit. That was my shit, man. That was a nice little era right there, bro. I was in Atlanta when that song dropped. Get on my level, ho. Get on my... Yeah, man. That was a time to be alive, boy. For sure, for sure. Party like a rock. Party like a rock star. Party like a rock. Party like a rock star. Up through there. Yeah, niggas was deep in them trenches. I was in them trenches back then, my boy. I remember we was in Atlanta. We had 2 chicks on the bed doing that's what I knew Atlanta was a wild place. These chicks invited me and my brother and his homie back to their apartment. And we was in high school still. And they lived right across the little complex from my brother's apartment. Man, they started eating each other out on the bed. That's when I knew Atlanta was a wild place, my boy. I knew it was a wild place. I knew it was a wild place when that happened, dog. But, man, that was a time to be alive, bro. For sure, man, back in the day, man. Going to the club was fun as hell, nigga, in polos and niggas dressed like white boys to make sure they get up in the club and shit. Real spill. Real spill. Real spill, so. But, that's how. This is my life. How that little song I'll be forgetting. But here we go. Let's get this out the way. So Ryan agreed to Vada. Haney agreed to drop the lawsuit. I guess he not a duck. He's a goose. See you soon, bucko. So he dropped the lawsuit. He dropped the lawsuit to get the fight. So I mean, shit. He chasing revenge. Well, Macho Man, was that Macho Man? Right? He said, revenge is just too sweet. He chasing revenge. And the Haneys are bag chasers. And everybody be thinking like, yeah, nigga, get the bag. You know what I'm saying? Everybody be thinking being a bag chaser is always fun. It's not. Greed Greed to get you get your life. You lose your life being too greedy. Me personally, if it's I wouldn't fight this nigga again. But he want to prove something to people who ain't gonna never choose a side. That's a fact. But if he doing this for himself and for his confidence and just for closure for himself, I can understand it. I get it. So if he doing this, for himself, do it. Now I heard there's some caveats in there as well too, bro. So Ryan is gonna have some penalties in there if he don't, meet certain requirements. But I mean, some people say Devin needed to tune up. At this point, I don't know. It was the biggest fight last year. Last year was trash. Last year was absolute trash in American boxing. I mean, I felt like Bivol and Better BF left something to be desired. I don't think that fight was as good as it was supposed to be. And I don't think it was Bivol fought at all, neither. I think Better BF for leg was just fucked up. I felt that Bivol won. Just my opinion. He said Tank just talking crazy, bigger for Turkey. How y'all coming to the PBC 10-year party, nigga? With Dead Roses. What's that song by Young Jock? $100,000. What do you say? I show up to your funeral, give your mama dead roses. Hey, that was low key Jock hardest song. $100,000. Price tag on your head. Leave you dead where you stand. $100,000. Hey, couple grand. He said, got your little sister duct tape bleeding like the maxi pad in the hallway. And that was Shorty Low remixed that shit too. What Shorty Low version was called? I forget. Damn, I forget what his version was called. They both was hard too. But $100,000 was Jock's hardest song by far. That was his hardest song. You could never ever get on my level. What? Hey man, Cut Son was the shit, man. That was a good time to be alive, bro. For sure. Atlanta, low key at that time, Atlanta was going crazy, bro, when I was down there. That shit was going crazy. PBC like a cousin who lay around on EBT and never pay rent and then just working 2 temp jobs. Damn.
How many of us have them friends? Ones we can depend on. Friends.
Shut the fuck up!
He said Platinum P back in the day, now things will change. Yeah, I heard going to the club ain't fun no more. I don't blame y'all. These hoes, remember Jezebel by Outkast? Hoes yelling they got graped. Hell yeah. Now you can't even go to the club. You just go to the club, get some hoes, have a good night. Now you can't even do that. Rams about to win. I got Minnesota. Minnesota better win. Scotty, what's going on? Go subscribe to World Combat Sports. Salute to Scotty. He said Crawford needs a tune-up. He gonna fight in May, I guess. I mean, I don't want to see that shit, Toronto royalty. No way. I ain't a fan of Crawford Canelo. I ain't watching it. I'm taking my black ass to sleep. I'll be in the club or something. He said I don't go to the club. Be at the bar. I don't think Devin gonna win. I mean, hey, I don't know. He might not win. He was outboxing Ryan easy. He just wanted to go out there to hurt Ryan. Is he going to be able to check his emotions? Sugar Ray Leonard did the same thing with Roberto Duran. That was my favorite fight. I always say that. The first Duran fight, he fought Roberto Duran. Devin tried to go out there and fight Ryan Garcia. He should have just boxed him. But so be it. It's for his reputation, I understand. I mean, my thing is this. He can come back and dominate these niggas. If you looking to get... if you're looking to get the naysayers and you trying to turn the naysayers into believers, you ain't gonna do that. These niggas act too much like women nowadays, bro. Women is the ones who can't admit that they wrong. They can't admit to taking their L's and shit like that. That's what bitches do. Now these niggas on the internet act. I swear to God, I wish they did a round table for YouTubers. I'm guarantee you will see who the real bitch ass niggas is. The way these niggas be talking on this microphone, I guarantee you, a lot of them niggas won't be talking that shit on this microphone. I guarantee you. I guarantee it. I guarantee. Oh no, man. I just do this for YouTube. That's what happens when you confront them niggas. I just do this shit for YouTube, man, and No, I mean, I would just be playing, man. I'm just trying to get my this. Niggas be copping plea. I guarantee you, they did a live roundtable YouTube, nigga. Dog, niggas would be looking so foolish, bro. Y'all niggas will see. Y'all will see, bro. Niggas will be looking so. Niggas so foolish, dog. These niggas ain't got no game. Niggas ain't know how to speak or nothing, bro. I'm telling you, 90%, like 95% of these YouTube niggas don't have no talent on YouTube. I'm telling you. No talent. They don't create no sayings. They don't create no they don't create nothing. They don't even create original content. They just react to other niggas' contents and say what other people say. That's all the boxing spirit is. Devin don't need a tune up. It was a fight. That fight was, I don't know if it was a draw. I would say Ryan. It looked like Ryan was winning. I ain't scored. His best song. Devin went easy. I'm about to go listen to it. He said Crawford. Oh yeah. A couple grand was his best. It was his hardest song. I don't want to say his best. That first album, New York City, that bitch was a classic. I'm telling people that's one of the best trap albums ever invented. Crawford needs to stay at 68 first, then fight us Canelo. No, I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't do it. Fuck, I'm gonna take a chance at 68 first. I mean, I guess you just go up and do it. I don't know. Yeah, I'm the man. That was his version. Yep, I'm the man. Yeah. I was saying his fit was hard too. Yeah, I knew some niggas that knew Shorty Low. Yeah, I knew some niggas that knew him. Crawford needs to. Okay, I read that one. Yeah, I knew some niggas that knew him down there. I know a bunch of niggas in the hood in Atlanta. I got along with a lot of Atlanta niggas, man. Especially when I went to school. A bunch of Atlanta niggas fuck with me. They was just like Detroit niggas for real. Cali, Southern California niggas was like us. Said a big YouTube channel said Haney is fighting somebody before. Oh, he could be. He could be. I don't know. What weight class is Ryan? I don't know. Devin was acting crazy the first fight, but he win easy. He was letting Ryan get in his head, bro. What's good, Rich Chief Cloud? But yeah, man, I'll watch it. I might pony up the bread for it. Mike. Especially if it happened in the summertime. I might pony up the bread for it. But I mean, this on them. They feel confident they gonna win. They was overconfident coming into the first fight. Me personally, I wouldn't have fought to begin with. I didn't say the Steelers. I did pick the Steelers. I thought it was going to be some upsets. Man, the Broncos let a nigga down. That kicker missing that kick before the half was a wrap. And I don't know what the Steelers was on, man. Lamar losing this week, though. Lamar black ass going home. I hope he win, but Lamar and Josh Allen, they going to get Lamar the MVP, but they want to get Josh Allen the championship. Hey, what's your take on Turki presence in boxing? I think he need to get the fuck out of boxing. I said that last night, Scotty. Yeah, I want him gone in my Charleston White voice.
Yeah.
Nigga like, man, this nigga sound like Tank. I don't even want him gone because I want to see this shit burn to the beginning. I want to see boxing burn down and get back to they niggas got to build from the ground up. That's what I want to see. I want to see these dudes build back from the ground up. I want to see these niggas have to start from the bottom. I think Turki is a safety net for these dudes, and I like that he making them fight. But boxing need to be totally destroyed and reconstructed from the ground up. You know, I feel like him owning the Ring magazine as of Oscar De La Hoya is a conflict of interest. You cannot be promoting fighters or funding fighters or putting fight together and hold the Ring magazine and it holds any type of prestige. That is a conflict of interest. So no, I don't think the Ring has been prestigious since De La Hoya bought it. I don't think it's either more or less prestigious with Turki Alalshikh buying it. It's a bunch of motherfuckers who have a stake in boxing, as far as a financial stake in boxing, owning the company. The Ring belt, I don't care what Buzz say. It don't hold no motherfucking weight. Now, if Jeff Bezos buy it and he don't have a stake in, Golden Boy, or he don't have a stake in Riyadh Season or PBC, then I'm just throwing a random name out there. Elon Musk buy it and it's just a total, third party. Like if you work in some jobs, you work in the plant or something, and they got labor relations. So if you have a dispute with, if the employee have a dispute with management, you take it to labor, a third party like a jury, they make a decision on it. Simple as that. So I like what he did with the Ring magazine, what he wanted to do with the Ring magazine, but it's a conflict of interest. And I just feel like him being in boxing is just, he's giving these guys a way out for their bad mistakes in boxing. Al Heyman, he started a trend, overpaying Berto. That's what it started at. That's where all the hateful, like niggas don't know the history. I guess I ain't getting no ass tonight, so I might stay on for like an hour. Hold on, let me see. Hold on. Yeah, I don't really care. I'm watch the game, go to bed. Bitches hate football. but yeah, so it's like what I was saying about like Al Heyman. It started with Al Heyman hating on Berto. Bob hating on Berto. Al Heyman was getting a whole bunch of money for Berto on HBO. A tremendous amount. Berto was getting great purses, but he really wasn't fighting nobody. And that's what kind of Bob started hating on him. And Al was getting, record money from HBO for his, I won't say record, getting good money for his overpaying his fighters from HBO. Berto and Jacobs was like one of his first guys out of the amateurs. And, Bob didn't like it. Bob eventually ran him off of HBO, he didn't do shit on HBO. Then they went to the European invasion, kicked Bob off HBO, tried to continue to work with Lomachenko. Bob didn't allow it. That's why HBO boxing really started to destroy it. Bob started hating on Al Heyman, but like I said, he was getting a tremendous amount of money for Andre Berto, and Berto didn't deserve it. Then Berto get in there with Victor Ortiz in a great fight, by the way, and he lose, But yeah, that's kind of where HBO broke up at. It was Bob hating on Al because of how Al did business. You think of Harvard business and Harvard law, man. They was Harvard men. They can, get together, break bread together. And, but Bob, doing what they do, you know what I'm saying? Doing what they do.
I'm going to find me a white man and lie to him right now.
It destroyed it. So Al jumped to pay up. Then Eddie came in and jumped to pay up. They was paying Keith Thurman got $3.5 million for fighting Leonard Bundu, bro. Like, this is 10 years ago. That's a lot of money for a regular TV fight. These niggas was getting paid, bro. They was getting paid, overpaid. So they jumped the money up so crazy that, if I'm getting paid $3.5 to fight Bundu, what do I want to fight Errol Spence? Minimum $7. So yeah, it's a nasty game up here, bro. It's a nasty game. So it should need to get back from the beginning. But if Turki Alalshikh can make all the fights he want, obviously it won't have the obviously, I don't know where Devin and Ryan is. Rumor is Canelo and Crawford is going to be in Vegas, and if Turki will do a handful of fights in America, that's fine. But if not, you won't have an atmosphere that you have in America for them fights, but at least we get to see them. See your fights 5, 6 in the afternoon. Get done and be done with it. So, other than that, I don't mind it. If he can make the fights, he can make the fights. But I just feel like it shouldn't take all that to make the fights. That's how I feel. It shouldn't take all that money to make them fights. Them niggas don't deserve that shit, man. You cut that money and now they got to fight 3-4 times a year. That's going to be better for their career. That's going to be better for the product. That's going to be better for the sports. That's going to be better for the viewer. These niggas get to fight once a year and that's it. Ain't nobody getting better. That's why you see a lack of skill. And what Brian Norman Sr. was saying, bro, everything he was saying about Boots was true. Front leg stiff. When he throw a jab, he lift his leg up. What's so funny about I really never thought about it, but I paid attention to it. When T.O. throw a punt hook, he jump off his feet. You know what I'm saying? When Errol Spence would fight on the inside, he would square up and he would stand straight up like a broomstick. That's why I started to really question, especially a lot of these niggas that's claim to be coaches on YouTube or trainers in the gym. Like I'm seeing this with my own naked eyes, and these fighters make these mistakes. And I'm like, a lot of their opinions are conflict of interest. They got to get along with the get along. But yeah, but if Turkey can make these fights wherever they is, Romania, Riyadh, Abu Dhabi, Texas, yeah, I mean, I guess it's great for the sport of boxing. So I thought Fury and Usyk was a great fight. I thought Beef went better BF. I thought it'd be better than what it was. So yeah, I mean, February 22nd gonna be lit. So Kid Austin to show up to the press conference. I figured they probably didn't want to break camp. So, but yeah, I like his idea, but I just think, you know, they bailing boxing out like niggas bail bitches out that made bad decisions. What that bitch say on the Anton Daniels thing? Oh, we were victims going after drug dealers. We were victims. He said Turkey is making boxing great again. He's forcing the best to fight the best. Shouldn't have to force these niggas to fight the best. They shouldn't get rewarded for fighting the best. These niggas should be fighting these niggas out of poverty.
Message.
They should be fighting niggas out of poverty, man. If I don't fight, I can't pay my light bill. We need to get fighters back to that. We need these niggas back to piss poor. No one can stop the option with Lamar and Henry. The Eagles did. The Eagles did. The Eagles did. Baltimore can run the option. The Eagles stopped it. They sure did. And 5 teams stopped it. How you supposed to fire build from the bottom? Huh? How you supposed to build a fighter from the bottom moving forward? I didn't really understand that comment. Said Bob Arum opposing Al Heyman at HBO reflects capitalists opposing each other. Anthony Ware. Yeah, I was there for the whole thing. He said, have you heard that song Fila by Lil Scrappy back in the day? Remember No Problems Training? Yeah, I remember No Problems. I don't remember Fila. He said, what happened with Garcia and Lopez? Garcia who? And Lopez. Teofimo Lopez and Ryan Garcia? That was the internet lie. That was internet talk. That's what it was just internet talk. But y'all want to talk about let's end off with Canelo and Crawford. Apparently that fight supposed to be going down. I heard Coach Malachi say on his show today it was a done deal. He got a text that it was a done deal. Honestly, I don't give a two damns in the fuck about that fight neither. I'm glad Bud get to get paid. I understand it for Bud. Opportunity to go down is the GOAT. If it's me, I'm taking it. I ain't lying, but like I said before, it's a retirement fight. I done seen enough of this new trend where, you get guys jumping up 2 or 3 weight classes to fight. I always say that, that type of fight is the new big fight, and the upset is the new big fight. There's so many great fights that boxing need to have in respective weight divisions that they're not having no more. So, but yeah, if anybody can do it, it was him. People think because Mayweather did it, he can do it. Two different skill sets. You can be more skilled than a fighter, but not have the skill to beat another fighter. That may not sound correct, but yeah, you could be very skilled. He could be more skilled than Mayweather. When Mayweather had a particular set of skill to beat Canelo. Yeah, he had a particular skill set to beat Canelo. His guard was tight. He knew how to time Canelo. He knew he loaded up on his shot. He wouldn't let Canelo set his feet. Sometimes he was first. Sometimes he would counter. Sometimes he would feint. So me personally, I just don't understand. I get it from Crawford's standpoint of view. He get an opportunity to cash out and get some good money, and that's about it. If I seen big, strong Charlo go in there and get on this fucking bike, and Charlo's a genetic freak, he don't really got a chance. I'm telling y'all, it's too much weight. Canelo already got the judges in his pocket. Mayweather, people forget, had a draw. You know what I'm saying? It was one of them cards was a draw. So then you going in there, he gonna come in a heavyweight. You got the bank on that. He coming in 200 plus pounds. Bud might come, he might weigh in at 163, maybe we lucky 165. He may come in the ring 165. You got to think about it. It's a street fight. This ain't Streets of Rage where I can pick up a trash can and knock you upside your head with it. Nigga, this is just hands. You know, this is a real full-fledged super middleweight. You know, so can he move for at 37 years old? Can he move for 12 rounds? Can he take the punch? Can he get his respect? All it takes is one punch. Amir Khan was doing good too. He was doing real good.
I know MMA. I know MMA. I know MMA.
And all of a sudden, all you heard was, yeah, one punch can change the fight. I mean, in my opinion, to me, conventional wisdom is he probably gonna get stopped by a body shot, a head shot. And to me, he don't have great defense, you know, and that's not to the point where I haven't seen him have impeccable defense. When he fought Victor Posto, that was impeccable defense. You know, he's an offensive fighter that, you know, he's an offensive fighter. You know, yeah, he got reach and it's hard to move. 37 years old, move for 12 rounds. You're throwing a few more extra pounds on that body. How you gonna put that weight on? To me, I don't want to see a brother get done like that. At 37 years old, you think he can move for 12 rounds at 37 years old? Mayweather didn't move versus Canelo. Mayweather didn't move versus Canelo for 12 rounds. Watch that fight again. Mayweather walked him down. He did subtle movements. You know, he said Floyd, Lara, Bivol all beat. Nigga, Bivol is a totally different monster. Floyd beat him at a catch weight, but Floyd is Floyd. And Lara didn't he technically lose? But, you know, I had it a draw. Lara's a good fighter. You know, Lara maybe ain't too much bigger than Terence, but that was at 155 pounds. Y'all out y'all fucking mind. If y'all think this nigga gonna move for 12 rounds at 37 years old and box him like Victor Posto, man, I'll take your money right now. That ain't gonna happen. People was already questioning, was his legs gone a few fights ago? I think he has to be efficient in his output. He has to be. Floyd Mayweather was very efficient. He has to be efficient. That nigga ain't moving for 12 rounds at 37 years old. I swear to God, he need to be tested in. I swear to God, he ain't moving for 12 rounds. Y'all niggas got hope. If he gonna beat him, it's gonna be somewhat of what Mayweather did. It's gonna be subtle movements. It's gonna be beating him to the punch. It's gonna be just moving enough off the mark, feinting them, turning them, backing them up some, just keeping them off balance, loading up. And they said, well, that was a long time ago. And Canelo ain't got better, nigga. Let's be real. He ain't got no better. He still load up on every shot. He still load up on every shot. So if he's going to beat him, he's going to beat him because of Canelo's deficiency. Heavy feet, loading up on every shot. That means he telegraph every shot. He got to be on platform to punch. So if he got to be on platform to punch, I know when his feet are both planted in the position he about to throw. So when he plant them feet, either I'm getting off, I'm smothering them, or I'm moving them off that mark, making him pick his feet back up. Simple as that. Or he set his feet, I'm feinting them. And then I'm moving them, or I'm going, or then I'm moving them off that mark. So it's more of a science to it. He got to keep him guessing. He got to keep him guessing. He got to keep him guessing. So if he can keep him feinting, or just keep him off balance, that's how you gonna win the fight, is keeping him off balance. He just got to move enough. Because you got to think about it. He moving up to super middleweight. The dude hitting him on his hips. The dude hitting him on his hips. And he gonna hit him on his hips. He gonna wear him down. So, like I said before, man, this is just a fight that boxing don't need. I'm telling you that right now. It don't need it. It don't need it. It's so many other great fights to make at their respective weight class. We got this trend of niggas jumping up fighting bigger guys. Nigga, fight the niggas that's in your division. These niggas be wanting moral. I ain't saying this about Crawford. These niggas be wanting moral victories and shit. These niggas be wanting more. And y'all just giving him the benefit because it's Crawford. Y'all giving him the benefit of the doubt. Usually when great things happen in boxing is when nobody see him coming. Like, y'all, I ain't see this coming. That's when you don't usually predict these great things. Ali and Sonny Liston, niggas ain't see that shit coming. Foreman and Michael Moore, people ain't see that shit coming.
I know MMA.
You know? But Crawford's reputation is so strong in the game. He could fuck his reputation up in one night. If people think he quit even though he didn't quit, fucking quitter. Well, you know these niggas be saying that if he lose by inch or he lose by a country mile, you know niggas, I jumped up and chased greatness. I jumped up 2 weight classes. Wish I would have took a couple tune-ups. I wish we could have got a goddamn, I wish we could have got a catch weight degree too. And these niggas will do anything for the money, bro. But his reputation is so good. And he's such a solid individual that niggas don't even think he'll finesse y'all like that. But he did, Bernie did say that he came to them and, and convinced them that he really can win this fight. Remember Charlo said that too? Charlo looked at his brother and said, I could beat Canelo. What did you say, nigga? Then this nigga give a motherfucking inspirational speech in the locker room after the fight. This nigga was just happy to get paid, man. I want to see some high level shit, bro. I want to see these young dogs fight each other. T.O., Core, Dev, Tank. You know what I'm saying? I want to see some of them fucking fights. No, I want to see Mazaliev, one of my new favorite fighters. Mazaliev, Fondora, Madrimov, him and Virgil is a good fight. I want to see Devin called out Boots. I want to see them type of fucking fight. I want to see fights that's in the same motherfucking area. In the same area code. I want to see New York versus that other Asian motherfucker. That's what I want to see. I don't want to see these dudes chasing greatness 2 or 3 fucking 4 weight classes away. No, thank you. I want to see real fights, real competitive fights. I want to see motherfucking Caleb Plant, Charlo get his lick back off Caleb Plant. Come on.
I know MMA.
Come on. I want to see Benavidez and motherfucking Morale fight the winner fight Canelo. Come on.
Smell something? That's on my hair. I smell pussy.
I want to see Martin McCauley versus Dan Du Bois, Martin McCauley versus Usyk. That's what I want to see. That's what I want to see. Y'all talk about this bullshit ass fight.
What's wrong with y'all niggas? What's wrong with you?
Let's get back to some respectable shit. Let's get back to some logical shit. Then niggas copping pleas all after the fight. I've been around long enough. I heard niggas say, oh man, yeah, he was just too big, too strong. Remember Demetrius Andrade was just running his fucking mouth. Gets Benavidez and went in there and laid down like a $2 motherfucking hoe.
It's all Jermaine's fault. It's always Jermaine's fault.
I ain't trying to hear that. Trying to hear that, man. I want to see some. These niggas don't compete no more in sports. They do not compete no more. I want to see competition at the highest level. Niggas in the same weight class. Go fight fucking Mazaliev. Then after the fight, you done spent your hard-earned money. More importantly, you done spent your time plus your dime. And then, I tried to give him my best. And all right, man. But y'all know when I watch a fight, some great shit happen or some unusual shit happen. But I mark my words, I ain't watching it. Not live. Mark my words. You'll catch me in Alaska with a fat Polish fat bitch with size 8 titties before you catch me watching that fight. Come on, man.
This is a sick Negro.
Yeah, I ain't about to watch no black man get done like that, bro. If he do greatest, then you know your boy gonna watch it on the back end. I watch it on the back end, but niggas know what's up, dog. Nigga, I keep it 100. I ain't gonna lie to you niggas. Whether it's a fighter I like or don't like, I'm gonna keep it 100 all the way. Nigga, like, you be just hating on Bud. I'm like, all right, nigga. I'm just calling it how I see him. I don't care what AI say. If AI predict this right, I believe it. If Bud beat Canelo like AI say, man, I believe it. I got ChatGPT. I ain't never opened that motherfucker. I believe it. I believe in AI. You think Canelo about to let a nigga roll him up and smoke him? You out your motherfucking mind. Canelo gonna come in the best shape possible for this fight. Mark my words, he about to come in the best shape possible for this fight. I'm telling y'all what it is. He gonna be stepping. But I say this, if Bud win this fight, man, a lot of people gonna be saying he the greatest of all time. He moved up 2 weight classes, really 3 in my opinion, because having one fight at 54 really ain't shit. But they give credit to Sugar Shane Mosley for jumping up 2 weight classes, and he didn't. He didn't, but you know what? I ain't here to have a discussion, but he didn't. You can go check Backtrack for yourself. He did not. But if he win, he gonna honor the greatest fighter of all time. And me firmly thinking about it, depending on how he win, I got to say, he definitely probably in my top 10, probably top 5. So for him, it's worth it. Honestly, for him, it's absolutely worth it. You know, you get the money and then you can check if you can do the impossible. Like, dog, man, you go down greater than Mayweather. Yeah, for him, it's worth it. You know, but also with a great reward come a greater risk. So if you go in there and you lay down or people think you quit, your reputation could be done overnight, especially with social media. But I mean, I'm just talking from a pure fan point of view. Now, if everybody was doing what they supposed to do in the sport of boxing, and everybody was fighting each other, I would have no issue with it. And I'm like, you know what? Boxing, it turned out a lot of great fights this year, man. But off the heels of last year, that was one of the worst years in boxing I've seen. It was terrible. It was absolutely horrible. But I just want to see some good fights, bro. That's it. I want to see some even Steven fights, some 50-50 fights. You know what I'm saying? That's all a nigga want to see. I just want to see some real fights. You know, but apparently that's too fucking much to ask. Could have had Charlo and Canelo, but Charlo, you know, he sold out for the bag. I ain't mad at him. Shit. That nigga said, I got to get the bag. He said, I got to get the buzzag. So, can't get mad at it. But, you know, Bud win, man, crown him. Crown him. But it's going to be about how he move up in weight, though. I wonder, like, what's the plan? I know how I would move that nigga up in weight. I put that weight all in his legs. All that weight to be going in his legs and his core. See, contrary to what people believe, they believe if you got water weight or you got some weight on your stomach, that your stomach is weaker. No, people who got abs, who you can see their abs, they got weaker stomachs. You need that water, that additional weight around your stomach to protect you. It protects the abdomens. And I was having a conversation with a guy who used to compete in powerlifting and shit. And I was talking to a son on the side, and I was kind of telling him, I was like, yeah, you know, having abs really don't mean shit. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, yeah, you know, I feel stronger when I got more weight around my waist. And that's real shit. That's real shit. That's real shit, bro. So y'all be thinking, y'all be thinking of certain things, man. Like niggas be judging niggas' strength off of being cut or being swole. It's not always the case. So if I'm him, I'm putting that weight on my legs. I'm doing, just strength, a lot of legs. And that's tricky too, because, it takes a lot to recover from your leg training because, he running. So really, he probably would need like a pre-camp to really prep his legs. You know what I'm saying? He would probably need a pre-camp to really leg train the way you leg. He probably would need to build that muscle in that leg because you got to think about in camp, he still got to run. So if you running and doing legs, you getting ready for a camp. I don't really, give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Gotta do something. I don't know. I gotta put some more clips on here. I got them. I gotta edit them. But here, listen to Pee Wee.
Mac, you understand me? P. Macacoleon alias, you understand me? From the door to the no. Yes, sir. Chicago to fair, no sons of my motherfucking macaroni life.
Hey, man, can I ask you a question?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
How long you been in the game? Is that your claim to fame?
Oh, 78, I had my first home. I was 18.
Yeah.
I went over, Chicago Ricky took me over down Magic Juan's house for the first time his birthday party. Yeah, and I was turned on ever since. You know what I'm saying?
But you know what they say about the game. You said it got to be in you. It can't be on. You know what I'm saying? Listen, Vinny back, I got a live exclusive players. I told you I'm going to bring something fresh to death. But I finally got a real true one in the building, man. Chicago finest, I'm talking about.
Believe that.
Yeah, Pee Wee back. You understand what I'm saying? And don't forget to put the Mac on.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
You might as well say Herman if you don't say Mac.
Yeah, believe that, man. So, Pee Wee, tell me about something.
My bad. Put something on the stove. But yeah, let me read y'all comments real quick. I'm hungry as a bitch. Hold on. Relieve off that. I wanna be down. And what you going through, I wanna be down. I wanna be down with you when no one's around. Whatever she said. Hold on, there's a lot of comments. I don't even know where to start at. Okay, here we go. He says, "I have one vote, and I'm voting you the Supreme Czar of U.S. boxing." Yeah, I make these hoes fight to get out. Hell yeah. My first thing is send some niggas to go jump T.O. Jump them into the black community. You know how you got to get jumped in the gang and shit? Yeah.
Who are these niggas? I cried laughing when I read
You know what I'm saying?
like, we need to stay away from these niggas.
Canelo showed us 5 different times he can be beat. Yeah, by niggas that's all the same size outside of people who was bigger than him.
No diddy like that.
He said, I said the same tax of Bud beats Canelo. He's done some Henry Armstrong. He did go from 67 years back. Yep, he ain't gonna be him. Prime example is rock, paper, scissors. He's coming in, having been juicing for years. You talking about Canelo or you talking about Ryan? He can move for 12 rounds. Man, at 37 years old, you smoking dick. Yeah, I said it.
Pause, nigga.
Is the guy water fighting? It's the dude that jumped out the ring. Remember? They rung the bell and he got out the ring. He just walked, the heavyweight that just got out the ring. Nate Campbell used to train him. He said he ain't get paid though. It's the guy water fight. So I never seen a fight. That's when they rung the bell and he jumped right out he got out the ring. Floyd Lara beat him all. I think Crawford with Rasta KS. I think he can move for y'all. You out your rabbit ass mind. Bring your money here. Let's make a bet. Put that horn on escrow. If Crawford gets knocked out by a white boy, it will set us back 50 years. Well, Canelo Mexican, but he probably a white Mexican. Yeah, it'll set niggas back.
More do you want from me? Oh my God.
I think the Mexicans be talking crazy. Y'all niggas going to that fight. He's like you said, Styles make fight. I don't think Crawford needs to stand in front of Canelo. We can't move for 12 rounds. You gotta hold your ground, especially if you're gonna win some rounds versus Canelo. But don't get tired. He got tired versus Sean Porter. He sure did. That nigga was in that bitch deep, breathing deep. That's when I knew that nigga was at that weight. Look, he got tired versus Sean. Y'all niggas just don't see it, bro. But he strapped his nuts on. He said Bud don't need to move at 12. He gonna whoop Canelo worse than Floyd and Spence, man. We'll see. I give Floyd that. Floyd has a unique set of skills. I don't think he can replicate or duplicate that, but he can put his own twist into it. He said we do know Bud stays in shape. They got 37 years old. I'm trying to tell y'all really don't understand the magnitude of what he trying to do. Same dudes that won't see Bud fight Earl don't want to see. I don't want to see it. I'll be real. I want to see that shit. I want to see no nigga get knocked out. He said Bud is well conditioned. This is totally different when you move into another weight class. That's totally different. You go take a 20-pound vest and run a mile and see if you run that same mile without it. It's a totally different thing. He's another year older. The nigga don't fight enough. He fight once a blue moon. Canelo, low-key, is one of the most active fighters in boxing. Yeah, he got knee issues. But Bud ain't nearly active enough. Let me say that again, too. He nearly ain't active enough. So, believe what y'all want to believe. Your surely weight divisions must be respected. Absolutely. And a lot of these niggas, they say jumped up 2 weight classes. A lot of niggas ain't jump up. They jumped up 1. And, you know, Berto Duran, Shane Mo, them niggas ain't jump up no 2 weight classes. I'm telling you, Canelo, the catchweight king, he doesn't respect weight divisions. He gonna get in and get out. How long you gonna be able to get in and get out? And then you gotta know who you fighting too. These niggas scoring fights for the ineffective aggressor. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Don't nothing favor Crawford in this fight from a political standpoint of view. Nothing but his height and his reach. Turn him and make him the pop. Man, it's easier said than done. This nigga outweigh you by 20 pounds. When Triple G was getting pieced up by Kell Brook, what the fuck Triple G do? He strapped his nuts on and just walked through Kell Brook. I want to see that brother win. Canelo's bigger, slower, lows up. Canelo fight status. Caleb Plant was watching him. Even Caleb Plant, the scorecards wasn't even close. I guarantee you that. He gonna get in and get out. He got to do it efficiently. See, you even see it's possible, man. I wouldn't bet my worst enemy pinky toe on it. Boxing ain't got niggas so delusional today. I'm telling y'all, the upset is the new big fight. The upset is the new big fight. Niggas hoping on a wish upon a star to tell me where you are. Shout out to Rolls Royce. Considering how Bud got ducked for a long time in his career, it'll be good to see Bud find a way. Yeah, it would. I want to see the brother beat Canelo. He said if Canelo loses, he done. Yeah, the Mexicans ain't gonna claim him no more. They gonna send him where the nigga Mexicans at. Hide him in the black nigga mountains in Mexico. Charlo didn't even try seeing Rig, and I don't know. Go ask Charlo. Go ask Charlo, man.
I do this for us, baby. I do this for that culture that they talk about. I do this for the culture that they hate on. Hey, it's time. I do it for the culture.
Let's go Crawford, Terence taking the back. Who winning the game? I ain't even look. These niggas been on almost an hour. Yeah, the Rams winning? These niggas letting the Rams win. Yeah, man, the Vikings, y'all some sorry mofos. Hold on. Damn, Sam Darnold 8 for 9, 70 yards. Stafford got 124 though. 11 for 14. Somebody turned the ball over or something? Hold on. Oh, nigga fumbled that bitch. I don't know who recovered it. It's crazy. Terence taking fight for the bag. Yeah, you gotta get the bag and take with the public. You got champs up for Noah, Charlo, even Canelo, Duck and Bud, Virgil. I think it's still the most feared duck boxer in the game. With Canelo being lazy, fighting ring, Crawford might not need to move as much. Yeah. Canelo ain't gonna let Crawford come in here. He gonna come in shape. Bud, Fondor. Yeah, I agree. Fondor, man, it's a nasty fight though. Big dude. Crawford to dominate to win. I agree. I like Bud a lot, but this is a mistake. Monty Gordon. He's sticking me in there. He said Crawford ain't no Charlo. Yeah. He said, you know, Canelo been rocking braces and shit. Canelo ain't move like that. Yeah, he ain't moving like he ain't got to. He the cash cow. He said Bud Mazzali. Yeah, I'd rather see Mazzali than Bud, but I figured there ain't no money in that fight, so I don't blame him. Arguing black judges is not nice. There will be PBC fans for Canelo saying, yeah, niggas love Canelo. When he got popped high, you ain't see niggas really get on Canelo like that. So don't worry, Bud said he gonna go Ultra Instinct on Canelo. He said he thought Spence was bad. He beat that nigga like Spence. I call a nigga the GOAT. This is once in a lifetime opportunity for Crawford. He has to work his way to this if possible. He should dare to be great only because Canelo is true big guy in my eyes. No, did he? On that shit. Teofimo demand half of Ryan Garcia's sponsorship money to fight him 2 years ago. Andre definitely laid down. Is it true Ryan failed the third? Yeah, he fought 2 commissions, 2 VADA tests and 1 commission test. So he not only did he fail a VADA, he failed the New York State Athletic Drug Test. Demetrius Andre ruined his career refusing to fight top competitions at a matchroom overpay. Even before that, you know, he listened to his daddy, they said. He said this ninja Ryan said, I ain't taking no drugs. Ain't no way. Again, what he's saying. Yeah, he said, wait a lawsuit and I'll take the drug test. He said, you might as well resign and watch it. You might watch it. Don't be surprised if y'all see a knockdown in favor of Bud. This is coming somewhere that's been, man, he ain't knocking down no Canelo. Unless Canelo knee give out. You want to see competition? I want my wife to have the ankles. What was that? He says, yeah, the AI said Bud win. I did a video on it. He said, I doubt that Ryan Garcia and Devin rematch happens. Make your mind. You go watch. I'm not watching the fight. I said it off the rip. Nigga, I ain't changed my mind watching that shit. He said, predict Bud and Canelo worse than Spencer. Man, y'all want you, all you motherfucking niggas is picking Bud. Bring y'all app. No, man, what I said was Bud did. No. Hope Canelo shows up against Bud like he did against Danny Jacobs. He said, Ryan said, I ain't taking no care. I read that. So what happens to cannabis? Well, what you mean? Yeah, my nigga Pee Wee, man. Say your opinion isn't hate unlike the Moist Jackson on Twitter. Man, that nigga said he like cocks. I ain't talking about Deborah Cox. That nigga said he like men's private area. That nigga's a weirdo. Sam Darnold, you'll probably never see him with no bitches. I guarantee you, he be around town. You'll never see him with no bitches. Sam Darnold out here looking like good old Sam Darnold. What do you do? Oh, he threw a pick? Man, you can't trust white people no more. You can't even trust white quarterbacks no more, man. Come on, man.
Get out there. That nigga is get out there.
If it was F and Jabboy fight, that dude took off in the ring. Yeah, that was that fight. It was the F and Jabboy fight. That's the dude that Wilder fighting. The dude that jumped out the ring versus F and Jabboy.
Jump the Monko.
Yeah, him. I forgot it was F and Jabboy. He jumped out the ring. I can see a part shot right now when things get heated. Yeah, I don't know, man. In Jesus' name, this fight ain't happening. If Bud does best Canelo, do you think he will stick around? For what? I'd retire on top like a boss. Call shots like a boss. Who the boss, nigga? Who the mom? I was listening to Paul Wall talking about how Steel Tipping was made. These niggas got 1,000 stories on how that song was made. Cry for no chance, but I'll let y'all dream. Dreaming. Yeah. Keisha Cole Jeezy. He said Crawford better do what Floyd did to Pacquiao and put in the contract random blood and urine. Man, Bud don't call no shots, nigga. If Canelo want to juice up, Bud got to fight a juiced up Canelo. But yeah, that is what it is. No, yeah, that's all I got, man. I'm going to watch the fucking Vikings piss away this fucking game, man. Them niggas ass. These niggas ass. And these niggas let Stafford get 10 points in the quarter already. He let a nigga named Kobe Durant pick the ball off to Jordan Addison. Them niggas ain't gonna pay Sam. Sam Darnold gonna be playing with the Raiders next year. Sam Darnold gonna be playing with the Raiders. He gonna be playing with the Raiders. They gonna be playing with the motherfucking Raiders. But there's all I pretty much got. Hold on. He said, you crazy if Bud beats Canelo. You know Canelo wants to. I ain't rematching him. I'm getting the fuck up out of there. Up. The reason I said because low-key Bud already hinted that he could stay around after Canelo. Man, for what? Nigga, retire, man. Why all these old niggas be wanting to stick at the job for so long? Nigga, you 70 years old, man. Retire. Go pet your dog. Go raise your kids. Why do these old niggas be wanting to stick around so much, man? These old hoes be wanting to stay in the club. Bitch, go be a wife. These old niggas want to hold up all the good jobs. Nigga, go sit down. Tired of these old ass niggas, man. Go sit down. I don't want to see Usyk no more for real. I don't want to see Bud no more. Man, let these young niggas force them to fight each other. These old niggas be trying to holding on. Like, gone. You had your time. These niggas been fighting since the 2000s. Gone. That should be irking my nerve. These old niggas be wanting to hang around. Nigga, go. Get out of here. Get skedaddle. Scram. The person guarantee will tell you the story. Canelo Crawford. He said, you better retire. Vikings defense saving Sam Darnold. Man, nigga. Boy, Sam Darnold. Yeah, these old niggas always want to hang around. Nigga, I've been in the league 20 years. Nigga, retire. Like LeBron, like retire, my nigga. I'm tired of seeing Bron, Steph, Clay, Draymond. Nigga, go raise y'all kids. Go crochet something. Go be with Shaq, Kenny, and Charles. These niggas be trying to hold on to that glory, man. Man, I'm leaving on that comment. Bud, stop Canelo. Man, your dog got a better chance of stopping motherfucking God. Yeah, nigga, old niggas, man. Just both should retire after the fight. I don't want to see these niggas fight no more. Both should retire. Old niggas want to always hold up the good jobs and, you know, the Bills going all the way. Man, no, ain't no white man winning no Super Bowl this year. It's like, no, he might. Josh Allen, the bad white boy. I got him beating Lamar this week. I'm picking against Lamar every week. Yeah. Yeah, I'm picking against Lamar every week. Yeah. But, yeah, okay. Yeah, this nigga was playing with a grill in his mouth Sunday. Lamar. Yeah, he gonna lose playing with that grill in his mouth. But peace, y'all.